everyone, and thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I'm going to do a flip through from the journal Lost in the Woods. Almost forgot what it was called. So let me explain the cover. This digital kit that I'm using is from My Porch Prints, and I used most of that in this journal, most of the digital pieces, but used them in the best way I could. Then I have a sewn in spine here, and this is the netting paper that I made. You just sew it and then you put holes in it and make it real grungy, and that's what I use for the background of this this frame piece here. Then I have Spooky going down the side here. Now the reason I have that is because if you remember, I did not center this post correctly. So these here I punched, and then I punched this one, but it was down here and it was really off, so I had to fix that. So in order to cover up the hole, I put that S there and then just added that word down the back. And then to cover this hole, it says bats, and there's a bat. So it works out. It always does. So anyway, that's what I did with that. It's 6 inches by 9 inches, and it's 48 pages. Okay, and so here is our cover page. Whoops, these keep falling off, so I'm gonna have to figure out something. Inside, I just did Mod Podge over some book pages just to fill in this back part. Oh, and the journal is made from a Amazon bag, Amazon envelope. So here we have these little guys here, and inside here is journaling space, and then journaling space in here, and journaling space on the back. So this is a nice big journaling section. And hold on, I think I'll have to go back and fix that. I think that this is just a little too tight. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, and here's one of the pages from the kit, and I just tore the edge off this just to give it a little bit of layering effect there. And this was from the kit. It was a journal card, and I just ripped it up, and then I did the embossing with my embossing board. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, just to give it some texture. And then this is one of the journal cards from the kit in here. And this little piece here was given to me by Sally. Her husband is an artist, and he does engraving. So this is, I don't know if this is the year 22 or 122, how many of these he made, but his name is David Bruner, and this is part of that. And if you, I know you can't see this on camera, but when you get this, look at this background. It's crows. It's, yeah, I don't know how he got that, but anyway, that's really cool. But she sent me these quite a while ago, some different things too, but I'm keeping some. But I thought, you know, I might share them with somebody else. This is a journal card in this pocket here. The two little scary faces on there. Oh, and then there's journaling on the back. And then this card flips over. I left this blank. I'm going to send some pieces with this journal that are left over. So you might want to put another piece in there or something here. But if you have a white gel pen, it would look really cool on that. Or silver or something. And this side, whoops, just has this little collage that I made. A little bit of black lace there. Here's a journaling page from the kit. Now, I was trying to figure out something to do with this little mini book. Let me see if I can slide it off and share it because that got ripped. Some of you have not seen all the videos that I did making this. Now I'm going to make it even worse. Oh my gosh. I'll have to ink it or something. Anyway, so this little book, I saw, who was it that made it now? I never did find her. I never found it. But it's a little folded up, these pages, and they have like a little journal card in these little pockets. It's so cute. This one is a little stubborn. Little boy here in the archway. And this is another page here, and there's another pocket here. Here's a place to journal if you'd like. And then back here. Oh, I have another pocket. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to put something in that pocket. Let me see. Kathy said little boys. Put the little boys in there. Or maybe she was talking about other ones. Let me just see if these kids will fit. Come on. Yeah, they fit. There you go. Get a little piece of Tim Holtz ephemera. I think that's, yeah, I think that's good. All right, I'm going to go with that. And then there's the back of the book, and then this just slides back on. Hopefully. That's probably how I got that little, no, because it was going the other direction. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. Okay. That's fine. Okay, and then I got this little pocket to keep the... Okay, didn't want it all the way down in the pocket. Okay, and then here's another page. You could add some more stuff to this, or you could journal in here, journal in there. Journaling page here. This is a little notebook that I just put together, and I had it with this holding it, this little page edge thing. That goes in there. Now, I think what I'm going to do with these in the future, if I make these, instead of relying on this to hold something, I may glue it in to the, on the back side, and that way I know it won't fall off, and it would be easier to keep it on to the page. It's just my thought about that. Okay, coffee dyed paper. This is another little booklet that we did. I guess it's a booklet. It's like a little fold out. You have journaling space here, and then on here you have 3 journaling cards. These all came from the kit. And then journaling on this side, and this side, and this side. So there's a lot of journaling options there. Okay. Journaling, you journal in here. These two ladies, I just put them there because they just look like they were walking along. They don't know how spooky it is in there yet. Or maybe their children are lost in there and they can't find them. I don't know. Here's another little journaling card in here. These I did not sew around them. I didn't think they would look right for some reason. And then journaling space here. And this is the center. And I really didn't come up with something to do here. I guess I could have put a label or something, but I think they're cool pictures just by themselves. And this one is another journaling card inside here. And I put this here, there's no purpose for it. It's just that it just didn't look right because these pumpkins are upside down. I want you to look at something going the right way. And I put these little mushrooms and collaged a piece of book page on the back side of this one. Journaling space here. And this is, did I glue that in? Oh, I guess I did. Okay, so we have a journaling card here. I need to ink around that. I look through these darn books and before I start this, and I swear I got everything. And then there's two little journal cards here, and then when you pull those out, you've got some journaling space in here. Okay, and these keep the pages from flipping open. All right, so, and that matches the little owl over there. Good. Crows matching here. Okay, this one here is just, it's the 3 pockets, and I filled it up with some journal cards. And I put this leaf that looks like a bat right here in front. And there's 2 more journal cards in here. Kind of tight fitting. This is another one here. And then one up here. So, then here's another one of those that tucks on. I still feel like I should put... I'll just put a little tab of glue right here. Nothing like doing a flip through and keep working. I've worked on this forever. I don't understand how it, but my mind is not working with me. That's the problem. I have to think and think and think what I'm going to do. Journaling space. Another place you could put something if you wanted another pocket. Here's a belly band that came with the kit. And this is a journal card that I made. I just had this digital wood foresty looking. And yeah, I just sewed around it and played with it a little bit. Made it look... I added a page, a book page in here before I added the back page. So that would give me a little bit more grunge on the edges. German text, this is all German, which this reminds me of a German wood. Woods in Germany. Okay, and this is also the Florentine paper that I used in here. And then this is a journal card. I got these 3 little boys who came out, and this guy's looking over them, and there's a spider hanging over him and a bat. It's a strange journey. So that needs to be inked. Okay. And let's see. And this is, I printed this with vellum, on vellum, this lace. And then I stamped it. My stamp is not working very well anymore, so I probably have to get a new one. Here's another booklet that I did. And this one was out of one of the German book pages. And I just covered the spots for journaling. I left this one open. So I put that in there. Okay, so I think that's it. And I will link it in the description how you can get this. I believe it may be spoken for already, but I'm not sure yet. So it will go in my description, in my web page, but it may be showing sold already. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I hope you like this. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. It's not totally Halloween, but it's kind of, I don't know, haunted, spooky, that kind of thing. So it should be fun for somebody who's into that. I know I have a niece who is into all this dark kind of, images, I guess, gothic kind of thing, and she would love this. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe and to comment and like. Okay, we'll see you soon. Bye.